Stealth mode.
Let's go. Like, I always gotta remember, I gotta use some of Harley's kind of goofy stuff. Like her bat bomb is really good because you just kind of throw it out there, and then they run over it.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. What is up? Terran Williams back right here. Slicing, Dicing Gaming Entertainment. We are going to be checking out. Sorry about that. We're going to be checking out MultiVersus, which I'm really excited to play. I actually did play the closed alpha a couple months ago. I think everyone that played it had an NDA, so you couldn't say anything about it. But now that the game is in the second alpha, some other like IGN, I think GameSpot and GameStop, like a lot of places are showing off the game, so we can actually record now. So this MultiVersus is gonna be the free-to-play game for WB. It's actually a lot of fun. There's some really cool things that they did and that I personally like. But some of the mobility and things like that is very team focused. Because of how the beta is working, none of your progress carries over. I think I was on level like 12 or level 13. And that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna jump to a match. So you can actually do 1v1. I'm actually gonna do team because team is actually fun. Like, it's actually interesting to do it with teams, and we're gonna confirm that. And I'm going to sure, we can do that. I am going to rock with Harley. I can't even play Garnet yet. Okay, Harley's the character I picked. I played the most with. I know Harley the best. We're gonna rock with Harley. There's like some other stuff that you can customize. Like, I'm gonna pick that, or you can carry like your ring out. I'm gonna go with that. There's some other cool things you can pick. I'll have nothing else there. I have no other outfit, no other emotes, and there's some like here, their perks. But I don't have any perks left, or I don't have any perks to do anything with, so won't worry about that. We're just gonna confirm.
I'm a professional.
But yeah, Harley's the person I played the most with, so we're just gonna rock with this. Matches were pretty quickly to find too. I think since everybody's playing, a lot of people are playing, we're gonna get in the matches pretty quickly. Let's go, because I don't have any perks yet. I might have to do an event, because they also have like little events you can do to unlock characters too. So I might have to do something to get Garnet. I did want to play with Garnet a little bit more, but this is a team. It's very team focused, and I'll maybe talk a little bit while I play, maybe. Hopefully everything sounds good. You can hear me okay. But it's pretty fun. And the beta is going to be open from the 19th to the 27th. So I think it's like a week. Like a full solid week.
Don't want to hurt you. Here we go. Clear the way.
So I can talk a little bit about like kind of what Harley does. So what she does is she has Ignite. So if you know Garnet has now she's ignited. So she's a lot easier to knock out. That's one of like Harley's traits that she has. Because she has attacks that do confetti. And they add the Ignite, or they start the Ignite debuff on the enemy. It's kind of interesting.
Here we go.
I want something else. Yeah, I'm like, too, man. If you don't like get a kill.
Not bad, Superman. Not bad at all.
The fuse is lit. You'll feel this one in the morning.
Watch your head.
Like, I love the voice acting too. Like, he got all the kills, but I'm okay with. Cause I'm like, if I'm setting you up, I need you to at least get these kills.
The fuse is lit. One pie coming up. And they call me a clown.
Going up.
You got insurance, right?
Oh, there we go. I was like, where's that? There's a move I'm looking for.
Taking it to the skies. Well, now.
Look sharp.
Match point. Blue team.
I won't let you do that again, Tony.
Ready to fly?
Your pie, monsieur.
Let's go. I'll take that.
Victory!
Yeah, so what Harley really wants to do is hit you with confetti, get you ignited, like, because it takes 5 hits for you to be fully ignited.
Let's go!
Do that, and then do damage. You know, so you're easier to knock off. That's kind of what Harley's whole MO is. She has some other really good.
Choose your character.
Like, her slide is actually pretty good. Hold on, sorry.
Don't worry, I'm a professional.
But yeah, Harley's whole game plan is kind of get you ignited as soon as possible, so you're easier to knock off and then just do a lot of damage. Even though he got all the KOs, I did the most damage. So that's kind of what Harley does. And also her Jack in the Box, it gives her allies an extra double jump. So like it resets their jump. So if you put it in a good spot, it hits them with confetti, which starts the ignited process on the enemy, and it gives yourself and your allies an extra jump. It resets your jump. So Jack in the Box, if you do it right, can be really useful. She also has like her little Batman plushie that she can throw.
Hope you like it. That looked like it hurt. Batter up. One pie coming up.
Here comes gravity.
So I want the slide. There we go.
Clear the way.
What an embezzle.
I have an ankle. Here we go. Coming at ya.
Pilot to bombardier. Okay, Doc.
Coming for you.
You got me fair and square.
Heating up.
Special delivery.
The fuse is lit.
Up and at 'em.
Not many people can take down a fuse. Nice work.
Coming at ya.
Shit, I did it the wrong way.
Special delivery. Look out.
Okay. Well, we're kind of reset though.
Not nice. Not cool.
I gotta use that more. Like her neutral air, but it hits up and behind her.
Your pie, monsieur.
That's almost too good.
Match point. Blue team.
Damn spikeroids. The fuse is lit.
Match point. Red team. Okay. Now I'm mad. Victory!
Good stuff. Like, you think matches would take a while, but they don't. Like, especially when you see like really good teams.
Out of my doctorate, but this is good too.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what our
Nice. Fresh.
how many toasts do I have? Oh, I only have 4. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of how it. Yeah, that's kind of Harley's gameplay. She might not get a lot of KOs, but she does the damage. She can set people up, and they can do the damage, which makes sense. So I got my first perk now. I completed a quest. Got a reward. Cool. I mean, I'm down with playing again. If he wanted to run,
Your character.
I guess not. So how do you unlock the other characters? I guess I'll figure that out later. I'm just gonna play. I guess I'll just play with Harley for a little bit, and then when I unlock Granite, I'll play with Granite. Let me set up my perk really quickly. Yeah, so this is what happens. Vertical damage boost. Your team deals 5% increased damage when attacks that knock back enemies upwards. And then one of the cool things is if you and your team have the same perk, you get a stack, which is really cool. What's that like? Which kind of, you know, helps to coordinate with your team. Like if you're on comp, if you're on mics, you're talking to somebody, you can, if you both have the same perks, you can do that. But even with random, it still can happen where people will just, when someone will just have the same perks. It's pretty cool. Or they'll see what perks you have, and then they might switch up their strategy for you, which is fine. And you unlock everything through the game. I don't think there'll probably be cosmetic buys and maybe some other stuff to buy, but most you just get stuff through the game. If you see, I had 1 match and I already went up 2 levels. So yeah, Harley's a fun character. Batman actually looks kind of cool with what he does. Like everyone has kind of like a support ability that helps their teammates since the game is focused on 2-on-2, which seems weird at first, but it actually functions pretty well. It can be kind of hard, I think, to commentate, but we're reminding me a lot of Brawlhalla 2-on-2.
Velma Dinkley and Batman. Now there's a world's finest team up.
And I do love the voices. Like that's just a nice touch. Ah, that might be pros, aren't they?
Hold still, furball.
This will slow you down.
I keep forgetting that's the. I keep forgetting. That's what I want.
Match point. Blue team.
I keep forgetting. Side neutral or side attack is your combo, and I want that.
Freeman, you have a talent for pushing my buttons like nobody else. That time.
Victory.
Yeah, I think Taz is gonna be OP because Taz has some really dope stuff. Excuse me. Who threw flowers?
Sorry, old pointy-eared one. That's
Play again.
cookie crumble.
Okay.
Yeah, even though I'm doing the damage, but then he's getting the KOs, which makes sense. Which is I think that's kind of where Harley's at her best. She doesn't necessarily have to get KOs.
Straight out of Arkham.
Like if she kind of gets the damage and stuff, and then the teammate finishes hers off, I think that's where she thrives. Also, now I know where my button is that I was looking for. Excuse me. I mean, it's fun. I like the art style. I love all the voices. It's cool. I like Velma and Batman teaming together.
Prepare yourself.
I got fun with Harley and Taz. If you saw the trailer for MultiVersus, Harley kind of fell in love with Taz. He's like, oh, he's adorable. Taz probably reminds her of her hyenas. So they have like a friendship now.
Let's put that world's greatest detective title to the test.
I'm slowed, aren't I?
Hurts like a charm.
Stealth mode.
Let's go. Like I always gotta remember, I got used to some of Harley's kind of goofy stuff. Like her bat bomb is really good because you just kind of throw it out there, and then they run over it. Oh, thank you for the toast. Yeah, Harley's actually really good when you kind of figure out what she's good at. Like you gotta get confetti going. Like some of her moves are kind of trash, but after you get confetti. Or after you kind of get people like ignited, either with throwing the bat bomb, because I think because it's just so slow, but you can use it so like because like you can attack because Harley can run over it, your teammate can run over it, and you can just ignite it when you want, and then it's just I think that's a big part of her game plan. It's just either throwing it out there, letting someone like run over it, bam, ignite it, or bam, explode it, so that you can start stacking ignite and then making them easier to knock off. Like that's a big part of Harley's kit, if you will. I think, what is this one? Utility? Your team receives an extra jump after hitting an enemy while in the air. Oh no, I want. There we go. And then the big diamond. If you see, there's the one big diamond, the 3 small diamonds. The 3 small diamonds are utilities, and then the one big diamond is like something character specific. Like I know Harley has one where her down special, you can like aim it in the air, you can pick where to go. There's like some other ones. Like it changes like one of her attacks into like a dodge, it dodges longer. Some stuff like that. But yeah, a big part of Harley's game plan is throwing her bat bomb, using the Jack in the Box to kind of force people to get ignited. Or even just throwing the bat bomb right over yourself and then igniting it so when you're close to people and then just giving them problems. I played with Arya a little bit in the other beta. She was kind of tough. Or I mess with her a whole lot. But you can actually lab with all the characters ahead of time. But you can't but in in matches you can only do like the characters you unlock, which is fine. Yeah, I really like Harley. She's just I don't know. I think I become a Harley Quinn stan in the last few years. I think I like her being kind of like an anti-hero. I love her, and I just kind of like her character design, her model, and how she's become. I don't know. I think I become a Harley stan over the last maybe 5 years or so. I love the Harley Quinn cartoon, so yeah. When I saw she was in it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to play with her. I like her style. Some of her moves are kind of useless, but I wonder if there's other ways to like make them like utility. Oh, come on. Get me out of here.
Each lesson makes us better. You're hopeless.
I think I'm dead, yeah.
Yeah, baby, you can hit like a girl.
Yeah, I think Arya and Harley work really well together.
Who says brains can't be brawny?
What's that?
Yeah, the wind up.
Do a kickflip.
Who says brains can't be brawny?
Yeah, I got us at the same time. Okay. I think they might be a pretty good team together. But Arya and Harley are actually pretty good together as well.
Oh, yeah.
We do like the weekend with someone that's ignited. I don't think I did enough damage. What? Guess I'll save my toast. Then they might have wanted to leave. They might have been done. They might have been playing for a while. I'm like, how you quit? Like, what? You don't get the run back? It seems like we're getting rewards quicker too. That's what it seems like. Yeah, I didn't play that well that match.
Choose your character.
You know, I was doing like another match. I was doing like 401 damage, like 300 something damage. I think that's when Harley's at her best. If I can get people ignited, punching people, doing damage, that's where Harley's really kind of where she starts shining. I think in that last I only had like 280 damage. Like that's not what I should be doing. I need to be doing a lot more damage.
Prepare yourself.
Like, I don't need KO. I just need to be, stacking damage, and then my partner can get the KOs. I don't really care that much. Like, I'd rather get the dub. Give me that big fat dub.
I put in the time, I'ma make you mine.
These clowns are getting hit. How you like them apples? For the fences. Your pie, monsieur. Arrivederci.
Maybe we both missed. We both went for the exact same thing. I missed that time. Oh, what? I was in 90?
One pie coming up. Gotcha! Here's the one.
Yeah, this is flipping serious.
Get a load of this. Let me at him. Pummeling time.
The Finn does like some wild stuff too, though. I like you can like almost cancel everything and anything else.
Who ordered the beatdown?
Gotcha.
Match point. Blue team.
Holy stuff! You see those moves?
One banana cream pie. The crowd knows not. Of course you realize this means war.
Kerblam!
One banana cream pie.
Victory.
I was on like over 100 for a minute.
Nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping.
Yeah, 498. Jesus.
Let's go.
Like that's when those are like my best games.
Choose your character.
And the only reason I'm decent with Harley because again I spend most of my time playing with Harley, so I kind of understand how she operates. She is weird. Like some of her moves are kind of terrible, but her air neutral is pretty solid. Her of course her bat bomb, Jack in the Box are really good. Her kind of like her slides really good. But some of her like her side special, like her where she like
Prepare yourself.
like drifts back and shoots, kind of stupid. Cause there's a way you could turn it into something else. I think like a dodge or something, like a better dodge.
Don't flip. We got these cats in the bag.
Pilot to bombardier.
Yeah, sometimes we're kind of stuck. If you get on your Oh, you're an ally, the bomb, and you don't like.
Here's the one-up. Let me at him. Crowd goes nuts. You gotta screw loose, pal. Swing, bada-bada. Somebody call a doctor. Get stopped, creep. That's a good one. Stay down. Here's the one. Aim for the fences.
I guess it's time to increase my power levels.
Got a present for you.
Ooh.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, because I got ignited, and then I was getting like hit the other way too.
I'll take a whack at it. Pilot the bombardier. Stay down.
I wish her up gun, like her up confetti, had a bigger hitbox.
Harder to beat them.
Match point. Blue team